Hey dancer, if you are having right now a shitty day, you feel anxious, you feel depressed, you feel like giving up, let me tell you that it's not because you are having a bad day that you are not on track with your mindset and with your dance career. If you want to know what I'm talking about, stay tuned. Hello creative souls, welcome to this sanctuary where you can transform your dance and soul and speak your authentic voice. I am Chandini, I am a dancer and I am the founder of the app, the Temple of Flow, because everyone told you how to do your dance career, how to hustle, how to train more, how to show up more online, but actually maybe none of this was meant to fit for you. It was not meant to be the way you operate your dance career. And the Visionary Checkmate, my free space, show you how the board of the dance industry is rigged. And this is why you should play by your own terms. So on this free space, you will understand why the dance career you are being sold is not meant for you, why you are struggling right now, why it's not working like you want. All will be explained there. And there is no download needed, no sign up. You can just go directly to the description below. The link is there. You just click on it and you can start to consume those free audio, and they are short bite, easy to consume. Also, if you are really done to feel like you are surviving your dance career, you're hustling for nothing and you're not getting the life and the result you want, then you can subscribe to my membership Activated. It's a monthly payment. You can cancel anytime. There is all my main course, my bestseller that really help you top to bottom to build a dance career on your term by following your soul purpose, but also understanding your energetic blueprint, understanding what's your dance signature, to understand how you are going to be productive. All of that is there inside the membership. So if you are interested, you can go to the link below. You can subscribe directly from the app. But if you are living in India, there is a special pricing for you. So if you are interested, drop me an email, drop me a comment below saying Temple. I will send you this secret link. So with that said, today also is the last episode of this series about mindset in practice. And I wanted to address this video because it was not planned. Again, it just came from what I've been experiencing these past days. I have been having like 4 days in a row feeling like shit. Like really. And I was even thinking like, what the fuck is happening? I am in good with my mindset. I have rewired so much of my belief. I am having my ritual all while I'm doing. And I'm like, why the fuck? Now I am waking up anxious. Where the fuck that come from? And this is where our brain is going to trick us. It's not because you have a bad day that you have done anything wrong with your mindset. It does not mean anything is going wrong, actually. But we just jump so fast in this interpretation because we are used to. That's our older conditioning. And I want here to remind you, the goal of mindset, it's always, no matter what, it's always about returning mentally to your decision, to your new story, to the new identity you want to experience, regardless of anything what's going on outside or anything you feel. So let's say you are trying to have a huge change in your life, like you want to change everything top to bottom, you are trying to manifest that, and you have to embody now this person, this dancer, or in your personal life, being confident, having easy money that fall on your lap, being successful in your business, in your work, being seen for yourself, being appreciated, being loved, whatever you want to manifest, or maybe all of them. Your goal is to always mentally entertain this story only, no matter what you feel. Even if you feel anxious as fuck, even if you have fear, even if you see like in front of you, like everything is going so wrong, you're in minus in your bank account, money is missing, there is some bills you have to pay, and you have a fight with your partner, or no matter what's happening, you have to still entertain the story. And entertaining the story again does not mean having positive attitude, does not mean feeling positive. No, it just means you entertain the story. There is only one option in your life. It's you having what you want. As if it's already there. You already have this life. And you are not going to entertain anything else. But I want to be extremely real here. No matter how your mindset is good. Because mindset, this is where also there is a huge misconception. People think like, oh, because I'm good at mindset, means I am always happy. No fucking way. That's nothing to do with that. Oh, that means I am never doubting myself. Like, no, that's not what it means. Having a good mindset means you are aware of how reality works. You are aware that you should catch your belief, your assumption to always be in your favor, to always be what you want, and never let anything else except what you have decided internally to be the direction. If someone tell you like, no, you cannot have this loan, you are not gonna give up on the loan because someone told you. No, if you have decided you want this loan, you will get it. And I have thousands of examples, even in my personal life, how I change stuff like that. It's just manifestation. You just hold the assumption and the identity of, no, I always get what I want. Me, I'm going to get it. Everyone is struggling. I don't have the criteria to get this house or whatever, but me, I'm going to get it. So, even with mindset, even how much you can be good at mindset and manifesting, there will still days you will feel discouraged. There will be days you will feel unmotivated. There will be days you will feel anxious, frustrated. And you know what? You're still doing mindset perfectly and correctly. Because, spoiler alert, you are a fucking human. We are all a fucking human. So, we have human emotion. We have human feelings. And not everything is due to mindset. Not everything is linked to mindset. It's just life. If I am saying like, now you pinch yourself and you feel a pain, and I'm like, oh, it's because you don't have a good mindset. How stupid is that? It's the same for the rest of things. If you are feeling anxious, but you are not feeding a story that makes you more anxious, you are doing well. If you are feeling anxious, but then you go roll all your past, or this happened to me and I will never succeed with that, and this and that will happen, then yes, you are doing mindset wrong. But as long as you keep deciding, no, this is what I have decided, so no matter what I feel like, that's how it is. I mean, like, no matter how you feel, you know that the sun rises every day. You don't question that. It's not because, oh, today I feel sad, I'm not sure tomorrow the sun will rise. Like, you will never think that. So in the same way, you should treat your new identity, the things you want to manifest, everything, you should treat it as, no, it's not a question, it's not a topic, it's already there. I have it. Even though you cannot see it, you have it mentally in your head. So you are in this identity. And no matter what you feel, that's not going to change the decision. If you don't like banana, you have never liked banana in your entire life. It's not all of a sudden because you feel depressed that you feel like, oh, maybe I like banana. I don't know. I'm not sure anymore. No. That's why I'm saying decision is conviction. Even if you don't believe your decision, even if you have millions of doubt, you deciding, it just means like you keep entertaining this story in your head, no matter what. We are humans. We are always going to have emotion, stress, trigger, for no reason feeling like shit. That's what happened for me for 4 days. I have no idea why I felt like shit. I just noticed I felt like shit. And I decided, okay, we don't let our mind entertain any story, because it's easy when you feel tired, when you feel a little sad, upset. It's easy for your mind to bring up all the shit to make you drawn into that. I did not do that. I was like, okay, I recognize I am anxious. I don't know why. You know what? I don't give a fuck. Does not change who I am. Does not change why I've decided it's happening in my life. This and that. So you know what? I told my body, you want to be anxious? Stay anxious. I don't give a fuck. I'm not giving you any focus. My mental focus is not going on that. Yes, it's not nice to feel it. It's uncomfortable. I don't like what's uncomfortable. But yet, I didn't put my focus on it. I shifted it to anything else I have to do. And those 4 days I spent to be very anxious and not feeling good, I still woke up. I still work with that forcing myself, because my natural productive system is there. I have set up that, let's go and say like that. So I have no problem working. It does not depend on my mood. I still did my makeup because I felt like doing my makeup, even though I felt anxious like fuck. So I just have a normal day. I felt uncomfortable. And all of a sudden, it left one morning like that. Okay, fine. It's just humanity. It's just humanity. Mindset is not there to turn you into a fucking robot. Mindset is not transforming you in ChatGPT. That's not what it's doing. It just helps you to handle, to decide who you are, to know you can manifest anything you want, to get the experience in your life, but also to understand that where before you old pattern, you old mindset conditioning were seeing problem everywhere. Mindset helps you to see that there is no problem anywhere. And that's very important. It helps you to know, like, right now this doesn't need my focus. I'm going to put my focus on something I want. So instead of putting my focus, I am anxious, I have doubt, I'm not sure I can manifest this and that, I decided to shift my focus into, oh no, I am this person experiencing this and that. And that's it. And I don't care. A no today is not a no for tomorrow or into the next hour. That already happened to me. For I'm telling you, I have millions of examples in my life for that. So when you wake up, you can always ask yourself, how do I feel today? But that's not matter. You can acknowledge. Don't judge yourself. Don't judge yourself. But the last question that always matters, the last answer that always matters is that, what do I decide as true? I feel like shit, but I decide that I have my dream life. Okay, fine. Let's move on. And it can be the same. Oh, I feel so fucking happy. Yes, of course, I have my dream life. It's not related. What you feel is not related to something you have or not. What do you think? People who have everything in your perspective as the true love, the multi-time millionaire, business success, all the dream car, the helicopter, whatever you want. Do you think they don't have any day they feel sad? You think what? Because your bank account will show a number that's huge with many zeros. You think that means you will never feel sad? You won't experience pain? You won't experience like sadness? No, you are a robot. You are not a robot. No, you will still experience that. So all what you have to do in those days is just don't judge yourself. Don't always try to investigate and understand why. Sometimes that's just what it is. Don't try to over-investigate. And just say like, okay, I feel many things right now. I don't feel well. But I know that I still decide I have everything I want in my life, so let's not make a big deal out of it. That's it. And you manage your days like you can. Maybe that will be a day you will take more rest. Maybe that's like me, it will be a normal working day. It won't affect any of it. Because you don't dwell in it. Because I'm telling you, like the me from the last 5 years before I'm back in time, I was waking up daily with anxiety. Morning to night, anxiety all the day long. I was living inside that anxiety. That was really like we are having a collocation, you know? And to be honest, I would have dwelled and it will be easy. I would have, even if at the moment I felt anxiety, there was no story attached, I will find a story to attach. I will do again the entire world. I will do again my entire life. I will see all the reasons why I should be unhappy, why I should be stressed. I will feed that all the day long. At the end of the day, my anxiety will be so much huge that I won't even be capable to sleep. And roll on like that. Now I can see the difference. Anxiety is just something you notice, but that's it. It's like you opened your fridge and you realize that you don't have any more apple juice. Like, okay, I noticed I don't have apple juice. Okay, no big deal. It's the same. You treat it in the same way. I know that it's discomfort. We don't want to feel like that. I know it can be annoying, but you just mentally don't make it a topic. I'm not saying, oh, it doesn't matter, it's fine, just move on. That's not what I'm saying. In your feeling, you won't feel like that. But mentally, I want you to treat it like that. That's two different things, okay? I want specially to tell you that on those days, don't abandon your story. Don't abandon what you decided. I know there is days you feel motivated, you feel like everything is manifesting amazing. And on those days when you feel sad, you feel like, you know what, I'm going to give up. It's not working, or I don't know, it's too hard. I'm never going to make it. Like, please do not abandon. Because when you abandon the story, you abandon yourself. You abandon what your soul is craving. You abandon that you know that's meant to be your life. You want it. You deserve it. There is no question on that. So please do not abandon yourself. Don't let the 3D, your outside reality, or any emotion deciding for you. You know better than anything else. Trust yourself. Because if you have a desire for something, it's not random. It's meant to be yours. It's maybe already happening in another reality. It's possible. This timeline exists. What you see outside of you does not tell you if it's possible or no. And just on business, I have so much example of it, and even in my personal life, how much I see people who now are extremely successful. They are even there on the Dow Jones or stuff like that. They are there. Their business is quoted there, and when they were trying to build this business, everyone was telling them no. They got more than 20 rejection. And still now their business is successful. Look at just Bezos for Amazon. Everyone told him, like, your idea is fucking stupid. No one is going to do that. Now he's a multi-time millionaire. He's one of the top 3 guys financially in this planet. And how much no he faced. So to show you that no means nothing, unless you decide mentally to think like, oh, they say no, so it's not possible. Yes, of course, if that is your belief, is your assumption, that's what you're going to reflect in your reality. But if you decide someone say no, you're like, everyone said yes to me. I don't know what's happened. It's a glitch. It's a glitch in my reality. Oh, they're going to change their mind. Or if it's not them, it's going to be someone else who's going to say, yes, I don't care. I am successful already. I decided my project is successful. What I do, if I want this money, this loan, this, that, this house, I'm going to get it because I fucking decided. That's how you should be self-convicted. Even in the day when you don't at all believe in yourself, I understand. It even happened to me. But stay in that loyalty to your story. See it like, no, I am going to stay loyal to this story. No, even if I don't believe it right now, even if it feels impossible, even if I feel defeated, doesn't matter. Stay loyal to the story you have chosen for yourself. Because otherwise we always go backward. Reality is happening first in our mind. It interacts with the quantum field. It reflects in our reality. It's just an entire simulation we are in. So if you let the simulation tell you what's possible, then you go backward. Because what all the creation comes from here. So if you let it's like you're looking at yourself in the mirror. You see that something you don't like, maybe your hairstyle or whatever. And you're letting the mirror decide like, no, you cannot do this hairstyle anymore. It's over. Don't do that anymore. It's stuck. You cannot change it. It's horrible. Do you let the mirror say that? No. The mirror it's only reflect to you. So you just go, you train a little more to make you better your hairstyle. You go change or add something and then, the reflection change. So your reality means nothing. It's just an expression of all the belief, or it's just you are giving an interpretation when actually it's just neutral. So you always decide what things mean. And nothing else decide except you. I mean, like, for example, because emotions fluctuate. We know that. We are emotionally fluctuating. When do you feel sad? When you feel sad, do you question like if you should change your name? No, it doesn't matter. Whatever emotion you feel, your name is your name. So it's the same way you should treat your new identity. You should treat the ideal life you want to experience. Treat it in the same way. You don't question that. You are not going to change it because you feel sad. Imagine if you have to change your name every time you feel sad. I mean, like, the same way you should treat your new story and what you have decided. Even the word deciding hold this power. I decided. When you decide. End of story. For you, because reality creation with law of assumption and mindset is very black and white. I'm someone who loves black and white. I always been like that, and people was always telling me like, no, life is not like that. It's in between. I never like in between. Me, I'm always very, it's very sharp, you know. So manifestation is really like, you have it or you don't have it. You are this person or you are not this person. End of story. There is not in between, yes, I am, but I'm trying to be, maybe I will be in 5 years. No, right now. Because only the now moment create your reality. So right now, you have or you don't have. That's all. So no matter how much sad or defeated you feel, is that, do I am this person having this life experience? Yes or no? And your answer should be, yes, I am this person. Even if it's not in front of your reality, even if it didn't manifest it yet. Because to manifest it, you need to embody it. You need to think as if. That's the only way to manifest it. It won't. The problem is like our humanity make us like, okay, let me wait to see the proof in the 3D that what I'm thinking is possible, and then, okay, I will believe. No, that's not how it works. Unfortunately. And it gives me sometimes a lot of also hard time, because I'm someone who I'm still extremely logical, you know, but what helped me is that mindset is science-based, so that helped me a lot. But I'm someone who needed proof before moving. A lot. I needed so much validation before doing anything. Even though my mind and my soul was feeling something else, I was waiting outside validation. And the problem is that, then that's why nothing never changed. Because the validation you expect only reflects your assumption. So if you don't change your assumption, it's always going to reflect the same. So actually, your reality never validates or invalidates what you want. It just reflects. It just reflects an assumption or old conditioning or just something. It just reflects something, and you get to decide, is it true or not for me? You always get to decide what you see. So this is where we have learned everything backward, actually. So you have to keep choosing who you want to be, what you want to experience as if you are already experiencing right now, no matter what. You are saying like, oh, I have so much money, even if there is zero in your bank account. Everyone will call you fucking delusional. You don't care because you know how reality works. So you stick to that. You stick to that. Reality has to reflect a way of another. But for that, you need to stick to your story and stay loyal, no matter what you feel. No matter. And really, this playlist was all about this series inside the Mindset in Practice to show you how it looks like mindset in real time. Because I know that online, people will always show the glamorous side of it about, oh, it's fine, you decide, and oh, it's nice, I changed my life in mindset. Yes, the fuck, I changed also my life in mindset. But I also know that some days it was hard because it's not... I don't want to instill a limiting belief. Some of your beliefs will be easy to rewire. Some of them are deeply rooted in a deep conditioning, in a deep past experience where you have a lot of bad memories about something. So yes, it will take little more time. It will take more effort to stick to it. And emotion, beginning when you are not much regulated, they can really take you to the tsunami. Could be like huge hurricane. But more you practice, more you get on board with your emotion, more you know how to pet them, and you know how to, okay, now I know I don't need to give you attention, so you stay there, you do what you want, I'm going to mind my day. You know how to separate your story, your identification from those. And I am telling you that in those days where you feel like shit, they are the days that's going to reveal where you are with your mindset and your identity. If there are the days you shift and you start to change and to question everything and think, no, it's not working, no, I'm not that person, that shows me that your mindset is not strong enough. If on those days you are capable to keep loyal to your story even though you are crying and rolling on the floor, that shows me like your fine mindset is strong and you are on the right track. That's the best way to see it, because it's like in life. When everything is fine, everyone is there, everyone is supporting, everyone is nice, you are happy, you trust yourself when everything is fine. But when everything goes to shit collapse, everyone will run away. No one is there anymore to help you. No one is there to hold your hand. But most of it, you are not even there yourself to hold your own hand. Because you give up. Because you decide, no, it's not working. You decide you cannot make it. So, it's the same. Be there for yourself in those times. That's those times that will show me, like, if you stick to this story, you are strong in your mindset. You don't abandon yourself. You are sticking to it. Because also you understand the science behind, but that really show me where is your mindset. Does not mean like you cannot have a bad day where it happened to me. I have a bad day when I spiraled and I felt like, no, I felt defeated and everything. Yeah, okay, it's fine. It was just a moment. I call up myself back. I just needed to let it out, to just spit it out. And once I have done it, fine, I was back on track. So do not judge yourself so hard. Again, what I'm saying, how loyal you stay to your story is the proof of how good is your mindset. Not what you feel, not your emotion, not if you are crying or not. Because, again, it's always easy when we have a good day. When there is a hard day, this is where it shows you how much dedicated you are, how much grounded, how much solid you are. Solid is not about showing up always like perfect and showing no emotion. No, you are solid if you can stick to your story even if you are crying. I'm telling you, that will show you are solid. So, with that said, I hope this series has been useful for you. If you have any comment, any request of video, you can drop it in the comment section below. If you want to listen to 21 powerful audio that's going to change how you see your mindset, to change your awareness, to change how you're going to now show up in life and change those beliefs that are manifesting the wrong life for you, the wrong reality, and you want to be part of the disruptive challenge that even my client and me, we are taking every month as a reset, because it helps you on real time to change those beliefs. Because once you change your belief, your reality change. It's inside my free space, inside the Temple of Flow app. Description is in the description below. You have the link. You go there, you don't need to download, you don't need to sign up, you can straight away start to listen to it. You can even take the challenge every month if you want, or every week, no matter what. It will be so helpful for you and it will change your reality. So, with that said, thank you very much for watching. I wish you a very good weekend and see you again on Monday for 2 new series.